So don't despair. He may not answer quickly. Let me give you some more. David, after he killed Goliath, Saul started going after him. Can I surprise you? Listen to this. This is very important. Sometimes when you ask in the name of Jesus for something, it may not just come instant. For instance, if you look at David, David faced two types of enemy. He faced Goliath, instant. Goliath brought instant fame, instant notoriety, and everybody knew. But then Saul went after him. And the same name of the Lord he had to use to run from pillar to post. Now listen, everybody. Listen, everybody. This will shock you. David wrote the book of Psalm. You will never find Goliath there. Anybody, if you find Goliath in book of Psalm, be surprised. Why? Because instant killing of Goliath does not add to David. Does not add to him. Many of us, that's what we think. When you have 30 million viewers for one video, it doesn't add to you. I know 30 million viewers. No, it just exposed to you. It just exposed to you. Now, it's what you now grab with yourself that will keep you going. So, you can now see, let me show you another verse, 2 Samuel chapter 3. I hope I'm correct. Is it 2 Samuel now? Let's go see it. Now, okay, come and see. Verse 3, verse 1. 2 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. Can you look up? Now, there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. There was an instant war between Goliath and David, right? Right? It was bam, bam on the floor. But in the case of Saul, it took a while. But David, now this is what I want to see. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Asking the name of the Lord. But David grew stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul grew weaker and weaker. But it was not spoken about this concerning David and Goliath. It was not David growing stronger. It was God's power that knocked him out instantly. It just is swing, bam, and he fell. It didn't hurt to David. But when David now engaged in this long struggle of war in the name of the Lord, David could have surrendered, if not the name of the Lord, to Saul. It was the name that kept him going. His conscience was growing. His strength was growing. He started growing an army. David was the only king in the Bible that became king without a throne. It's amazing. And he started running all over the place. But the Bible said it was growing stronger and stronger. So when you ask for something in the name of the Lord, if it's not instant, it's building your strength. I want to make some sense. See, some things have to be clarified. Oh, Pastor, I've been trusting God for something. And they say, no, build your strength through it. I don't want to build any strength. Don't be a lazy bone. Don't be a lazy bone. When I look back to my life today, some things that didn't yield quickly, they are much more of benefit for me. Some exam I didn't pass quickly made me read more, understand the subject more. Pastor, I didn't read more. That's you, but it helped me. So what I'm saying today is that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. In his journey of keeping you, he's strengthening you, just like this. But what actually made David to be a very good king was this kind of long war. The instant killing Goliath, the Lord did it. And this long war, the Lord did it. The same the Lord, the name of the Lord. So it faced Goliath in the name of the Lord, instant, and he faced Saul, the name of the Lord, gradual, but building his strength. And like I said again, when you open the book of Psalm, from the beginning to the end, you won't find Goliath there. But you will see issue of Saul, popping, moving, God help me, God strengthen me, this is my enemy. You can see that. People today take that as their enemy. They have not seen any enemy at all. They just screaming in church. If they face something like David faced, does it make some sense? Have I tried and get that across to us? So things will happen to us when we use the name of Jesus, that instant victory will take place. And sometimes it's gradual victory to build our stamina, to build our strength. And Pastor, why do I have to build my stamina and build my strength? Because the things you are going to face in life, they will require you to be strong. Am I making some sense? This is a picture somebody gave me that stayed with me all these years. He said, if you look at an egg, when the chick is developing in that egg, in that shell, it starts getting to grow. A time comes that is not enough anymore for it. So what does it start doing? It starts struggling and banging that thing. Gradually, you see it cracking. Cracking. It doesn't do instantly like that. Then it crack, and one day you see the thing just do like that, and then the chick will step out, and you see it standing. Now, some group of scientists sat down and asked themselves, please listen to this, and asked themselves, let's help the chick break the shell. It doesn't have to go through all that trouble. Let's remove it. Guess what happened? They helped the chick crack the eggshell. The chick stepped out, it couldn't stand. It just fell. And they found out the strength to stand outside the eggshell in the world of outside the shell, the strength to stand came from the chick kicking that thing. So you can see the boxer too. Boxers kick something every day, not the opponent. They kick that back. They kick. They build strength from there to face the real opponent of life. You will not believe this, but that's truth. Success is more dangerous than failure. It's the most dangerous. You know, if your business doesn't succeed, that's understanding. People are not coming. But when you don't have people coming, you have things to do more. And they will tax your energy, tax your patience. And if you don't have all that through the struggles of building it, you won't be able to sustain it.